Obviously, a lot more thrown at you guys in camp, especially a lot more playing time with some of the guys who've been injured and sidelined. How do you feel you've embraced the opportunity to get a little more of a chance to showcase yourself?
Yeah, no, for sure. Obviously, it's a huge opportunity, and taking any opportunity that comes at hand. I mean, that's what this sport's all about. You got to take advantage of the reps that you get, whether it's none or it's a ton. So I think that just taking advantage of it, understanding the system is definitely huge.
You got a little bit of a change with the coaches this year, obviously with Jason coming in. How do you feel like that? You guys has there been a big change in maybe how you guys have approached things on defense, or do you feel like the identity has been able to carry over from last?
No, it definitely, I'd say carry over. Coach Shives brings his own things, and obviously Coach Ivan brings his own things, and so does Coach Marsh. So, I think all collectively, all three of those together have really brought this defense together and definitely have worked well, and I feel like that we're on the right strides for sure.
Isaac, thoughts on the sack of Powell, and how much have you evolved as a player, even in the last year?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's all credit to the coaches. Obviously, they let me grow and they let me get the opportunities that have been presented to me. So that definitely goes to them and helping me develop and understand certain situations. So that's a huge part of it.
As a returning player for 2025, how do you guys, with the new guys coming in, how do you guys kind of not keep expectations low, but keep everyone even keeled and know, like, hey, we are the defending champions, but that we have the target on our back going into the season? Yeah,
no, for sure. It's definitely it's a thing, right? But obviously, it's just keeping yourself level-headed. Understanding Coach RD's huge on being 1-0. Understanding that every situation that you go into, you're lucky that you get those situations, and you just got to take advantage of them. And I feel like in life you can get too far ahead, and it's just about one day at a time, right? Or none of us are guaranteed. So.
And then, what do you think the identity of this defense is going to be for the 2025 season?
Yeah, I think a big part is us just running to the ball. We're big on that. We're big on turnovers, and we're big on hitting. Being a physical defense, making people fear us. Going into the week. So I think that's a huge part about us.
You guys have also had a lot of change, also with the players. A lot of guys have left.
Yeah.
When you bring in so many new players, do you take a chance to help bring guys along a bit more as someone who's been around? How do you embrace
Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely, especially being my second year now, I understand the system. I understand, how things work. So, yes, helping guys like Rutledge, helping guys like Lanier, helping guys like Chatfield, just understand the system and understand their job and what they have to do is definitely a huge part, You're only as good as your weakest link, so as strong as our unit is how good we're going to be, right?
Isaac, how pumped are you about the opening game next Friday against Montreal on the road?
Yeah, it's going to be fun, especially being on the road, open up in Montreal. It's going to be fun. It's a great opportunity to go 1-0, and we just got to keep attacking one day at a time.
Thanks, Dark. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.